Okay. We exist.
Actually, Scott, I don't think I ever asked you, what is that little, blue
That's
flavor?
Tom.
That's Tom? Okay.
Yeah, that is supposed to be the music. Oh, he's currently set to me, which I forgot to do the music. But anyway, I will add the music. And then it is join. All right, there we go. So yeah, the little fire hair. If you'll notice, I sent another message to upload more pictures. And all the pictures lowered more. So there's an issue as far as using Discord for our image storage for the little pictures, which I will resolve between this stream and the next. But
Okay.
I do have a bunch of animations that should be great. That should work fine. They won't line up with your characters, but they will exist. All right, so we are here, sans Sunny, at the conclusion of last session. Pandrew was still unconscious after their hallucinatory ritual that the entire party was sort of forced to take part in. The party got in their wagon with the Kelpies and loaded up Pandrew and proceeded to head south along this path. At some point, they found an odd little scene in the forest where these penguins seem to be climbing into a tree trunk. The largest of the penguin, visible here in the center, they were a little distended. They had like a bloated belly, and they rose up to protect their brethren who were trying to flee into the tree stump. So, upon striking the penguin, because y'all are cruel, it began to grow. And every time the party would hit a certain threshold of damage, the penguin would essentially refresh with energy and grow larger. Tack and Sunny, whether voluntarily or not, they decided to venture into the penguin's mouth and start trying to figure out the source of the growth. Turns out a high-level spellstone had been eaten and had broken in the penguin's stomach, causing the energy to fill it, activating the penguin's innate ability to grow as it accumulates energy. Currently, the stone pieces have all been consumed. The penguin is now a full-sized, gargantuan, typical Stygian penguin. No other modifiers or twists to it. Just a enormous penguin trying to eat you, no longer fueled by magic so directly. Pandrew, you are here, correct?
Correct.
All right. Yeah, for some reason the Pandrew token came desynced, so I'll mess
You
with
want me to
that.
roll for initiative?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, the buttons don't work. That's what I was saying. I mean, I think initiative's the only one that doesn't, which I can fix right now. But anyway, so you have initiative 23. That puts you right there. I'll say that because you are refreshed, you don't have to go at the end of the turn. Wait, no. Oh, Tack jumped. That's why. Tack chose where to take their turn.
Yes.
Okay, so you are currently in place. You should have a new initiative button that works. You have a spells button. I didn't get to your duration one. The spells button is out of date. I can fix that real quick. But Logan, it is your turn. Why don't you go ahead and start making your moves?
All right, I'm gonna just try and go at its stomach.
Okay.
Need to go back to there. Jeez, wow, we're already starting off great. All right, none probably hit.
Yeah, no, there were no.
All right. Try and bite at its stomach. Oh, 25. All right.
Okay, you do hit it. You deal 11 damage.
Sweet. That's it.
Okay, the penguin is actually not looking good. He might be close to passing out. He kind of roars in pain and exhaustion. Did that come through?
Yes.
Yeah, but it cut out halfway through.
Yeah.
No.
Like it cut out in the middle.
Yeah. Well. Oh well. All right. Well. That is Logan's turn. Tack.
It's tack time.
Hell yeah.
Tachopotamus.
Tack is going to move on over here into flanking. And he's going to punch twice and try and take a bite out of this penguin.
Hell yeah.
29 to hit for the first one, which is 15 bludgeoning, 3 fire.
Yeah.
16 to hit for the second one.
16 does not hit.
That's okay. And then we're going to go for the bite attack. Also 16, so that's a miss. And that is Tack's turn.
Okay. You see, this whole round takes place in 6 seconds. Everyone kind of sees Sunny wavering, kind of fading out of consciousness slowly. He's still on his feet, but he won't be for long. He's lost concentration on Spirit Guardians.
Oh, no.
Guinea Pig, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to bonk. With the Dutch whisk. Bonk. Okay, I don't know how this works. Like, do I get flanking or no?
Not from there.
Okay.
Because there's no one on the top side of the penguin.
Yeah. Okay. So, and I know the 12 doesn't it, right?
Right.
Okay. So, but I am still really scared, and so I'm going to. I feel yucky about this because he's very cute, but he's very big, and I don't like it. I'm going to do. Wait, can I? Sorry, one sec.
Do you have that fan on next to you?
Oh.
I can hear it wumping.
No, it's a different thing, but okay, I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I want to do. Why is everything that I have range?
Because you're very brave.
Okay. So brave. I'm going to. Can I reach out and like poke him from where I am, or would that be considered moving closer to him?
No, you're within melee range.
Okay. I'm just gonna like reach out and touch him and cast inflict wounds.
Okay. You're very mean.
I know. I don't like it. I feel really bad. 21. Yes, 21.
So it's an attack. Yep, that hits.
Your vigil on camera is showing up in the chat.
Yeah, I used that. Well, I used that screen to click the description.
Oh, okay. I just didn't
So
know
you
if you
dealt 11
intended that.
necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, and then I'm going to kind of go this way. I'm not getting closer.
Okay.
I'm just coming around here to get closer to Sunny.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do.
All right. Josie, realizing that something's not right with Sunny, she overcomes her fear.
Oh, wait. Can I make a fear check real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
You save.
Yay, I'm not afraid anymore. Blah, blah, blah.
No.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Me either. Anyway, so Josie aids Sunny. He just sort of takes a knee, slowly falls to the side. Josie and Sunny are out of combat, but still technically targets. Mindy, it's your turn.
Mindy is going to cast Magnify Gravity. Oh,
Okay.
I dragged and dropped.
I don't see
Where
it.
did you go? Let me try to drag and drop again. Nope. Okay. I'll try to click the button.
Fuck you, drag and drop.
Is this the fake news that kids are talking about?
Okay. show the description. Okay. We'll grab an 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Each
Is there
creature
a
in the
penguin?
sphere on the turn when you cast the spell must make a Constitution saving throw. Well, that's me, ain't it? All right. And your DC is 13. So fearsome. He saves. So go ahead and did you roll damage? You did 5, 4. So he takes half. Man, he's in single digit health, and you did not kill him.
Ugh.
I got this.
Oh, finally strolls in to make the last attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are welcome.
That's some big bard energy.
Get him, Pandrew.
All right, am I up?
Yeah, that's my mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, all right. Looks like my spell button's. Hold on, let me. Okay, the spell
Your
button's still not
spells
working.
button is new. It should work.
Okay.
I
When
just
I
did
click it, it stays highlighted, but it doesn't pull anything up.
Look in the chat.
Yeah, I
Area.
checked that.
Oh.
But no such luck. I'll go ahead and do it
You
manually.
didn't have the new button. There we go. Does that work? Do you see that in the chat?
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So first I'm gonna hit it with oh, I just forgot I was checking this. Make sure I have the right one. Spec between two. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna hit it with Vicious Mockery. Yeah. Okay. Didn't go how I wanted to, but that's okay because I got it back. And then I'm gonna hit it with.
So he needs to do a save, right?
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw. Also, does everyone see the writhing mass of tentacles?
Yes.
I unfortunately
yes,
do.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because Mindy made them, so I made them, and now we all have to suffer.
I'm gonna
Vicious
do it every
Mockery,
time now.
The penguin fails his vicious mockery check.
Yeah, you stupid penguin.
Wow. So you dealt 3 psychic damage, which puts him exactly at 1 HP. And then you
Alright.
insulted him, which made him cry.
All right, and then I'm gonna double down. After I call him, big stupid penguin, I'm gonna hit him with the sneer.
Wow, that's fucking cold.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, see, this is the type of shit that got your new name tacked on, because Pandrew wrecks people.
Yeah,
Deliberately.
terrible.
That's a single digit roll. He fails. Go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
All right,
You
so no. So we got a 6, and my ability modifier I think is either 3 or 4.
He is defeated.
Yep.
We will clear combat. And just real quick, I need to remove the
Filled with a
camera
sneer.
from everyone. Okay, well, so as the penguin takes its last hit, for those who've been here a while, you understood that the penguin would essentially get taken down, and then, like a meth addict whose meth hasn't given up on it yet, it would jump awake and grow. The penguin starts to just slowly deflate, just so exhausted after this whole ordeal that it didn't really ask for, that it didn't choose, it didn't know it was going to happen when it ate that shiny thing. It's just an animal. And then it found some people who were mean to it, and then called it mean things.
I guess Tack will be taking that ranger level at 8 to get favorite enemy penguin.
I mean, you have to at this point. I mean, they're such a threat. You
Yeah.
absolutely didn't steamroll the penguin.
Tack leaves the party to go start a crusade against the penguins. Travels down to Antarctica.
That's fair. So the penguin, just brutally battered, just slowly starts to limp. He falls, he stumbles, tumbles down the mud and the dirt, and he just starts tries to do a belly slide like had been doing in combat to literally demolish the people. But he just kind of crawls. This is real time. All of you can move.
Smash.
A penguin at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the land, localized entirely in this forest. Ridiculous.
Tack, I'm gonna need you to do an athletics check.
Okay.
You monster.
21.
He saves. He has strength saving throw. That's you. He's going to continue. You realize that this is just a wild animal, right? This wasn't some vicious thing.
Yeah.
I feel like a penguin's rare. Maybe we can sell it.
No, he slowly slithers through that crevice in the log and is gone. Tack, enraged, jumps on the log.
Can Tack look down into the hole?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge tree. You can jump into it if you wanted. Yeah, so it was revealed last time that similar to the idea was the Witch in the Attic by H.P. Lovecraft, that there's an odd occult symbol kind of carved in the side of the tree, where upon seeing it from different angles, it's a non-Euclidean shape where the seams don't move the way you would expect them to. And Sunny actually became afraid of the log, of the tree stump, because of trying to figure out what's going on with it. But the penguins are Stygian penguins. They are from the underworld, and they crawled through the weave to come out here and have a vacation up top, and then you decided to kill their dad.
I mean, the dad that got away.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's still gonna die probably. He definitely wouldn't get stronger and come back for revenge.
Could Tack carve out the symbol, carve through it to disrupt it?
Sure.
Okay. Tack takes his hand axe and starts chipping away at it.
Confer with anyone else in the party before you do that?
Tack does a 360 as he looks at each one of his party members to gauge their reaction.
Wait, what's happening? Do you have potatoes?
I think we should all back up. Tack. Well, not Tack. I think Tack should do this, and I support you wholeheartedly. But I'm going to get safely behind one of these trees.
Andrew, have
I
you
don't
seen
mess
that?
with I don't mess with experimental geometry.
Andrew, have you seen the shape yet as you walk around the stump?
Me?
Yeah, can you see it?
I mean, is that like a role playing question, or should I be able to actually see?
No, it's a role playing question. It's located at the white circle. That's
Okay.
where it's carved.
Um,
I mean, I assume you can see it, right?
Yeah, I would like to get close to it and examine it.
Well, you don't have to get close. I just wanted to make sure you had made an effort to observe it.
Yes, I made an effort to observe it.
Okay, roll the religion check.
All right.
You have no idea what it is, but it feels very spooky. But it feels spooky in a way that seems to call to you uniquely. That something about this, while feels like too much for you to handle now, it feels like something that you're becoming familiar with.
I'd like to pluck off. I'm not going to turn it into a token, but I'm going to pluck off a piece of my hair and send it down the hole.
Okay, as you brush the hole against the surfaces of the carved wood, it just mashes. It just doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, Tap, have at it.
The kelpies start to roll in.
Hey, guinea pig.
Yeah.
Can you heal me, please?
Oh yeah. Do you want like what? Do you? Yeah, I'll just like big girl heal you. 1 second, okay?
Thanks.
Oh,
So the gobbler.
actually, I have an idea.
Yeah.
So, well, first of all, this might be a little extracurricular rule bending, but can I identify the Treant gem?
Yeah. I don't have the stuff copy and pasted like I did.
I did look it up. If I can
sure.
use that.
Well, I don't know if you have identify, but I would say that you understand that it is a Treant gem, and you could, at some point, figure out how to use it when it's appropriate.
Okay.
We'll say it's identified. I just haven't done the legwork.
And from what I understand with like the Monster Gem book, so the gems can't all be some of them like just become items, correct?
So they all technically become items. What I've been doing is I actually apply the item effects to the same types of item. The reason I don't have the Treant one is because it has such a unique item. Basically, you can get the gems, you can make them, and use them how you want. Or the loot table can roll... I can hear myself. Or the loot table can roll the item, because I've made the whole loot table. So that's... I haven't figured out how to turn the Treant stuff, since it's like botany and agriculture. I haven't figured out how to turn that into equipment yet.
Okay. As I understand from my studies at Strixhaven, the Treant gem could potentially be used to grow things. We could take the stump with us. I mean, it is a whole stump. Yeah, just cut it out. Cut it out.
So the stump itself is dead. If you look inside, there are other plants that are kind of growing over it and through it.
Okay.
Like the tree itself is dead. There's not really a way in the party to bring it back.
Oh, maybe we could turn it into a shield. Cap, take the symbol.
One second, Thack is healing right now. He's having, he's yeah. It's okay. I do have spell slots, but I'm reluctant to use them. But I just realized I have 3 potions of healing, so you can take one of those.
Why don't you use your spell slots?
Because I'm stingy with my spell slots. And also, they're not as effective as my cobbler.
That's fair.
Okay.
Well, so Thack got 3 pieces of cobbler and 1 potion of healing. So I healed him for 30 plus whatever he gets from the potion of healing.
Okay.
Thank you, guinea pig.
You're welcome. I need to find the kitchen.
Tack takes the hand axe. Actually, Tack is gonna shove Sunny out of the way and Josie,
Okay.
like on the other side of the. Let's say, like, put them on the other side of the road there.
Yeah.
And then Tack's gonna take a hand axe and start chopping chunks of the tree away to try and break up the symbol.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a attack.
Okay.
Well, it's stationary, so you hit, and it is destroyed. It
Cool.
almost crumbled easier than a normal stump would.
Awesome.
I want to do something.
Okay.
I want to throw my spiritual weapon towards it just to see if it like absorbs like the portals did.
It's already destroyed. It's already disrupted.
Oh, okay, so there's nothing. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
All right.
Okay, so hey Mindy, can you like disappear the cursed soup that you made on the path? The tentaculars? Because it's really creeping us out.
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't have control.
Can I do a
You should have.
Can I look around to see if there's anything else that
Don't.
might be dangerous? Can I just do like a perception check to see if this space is now safe?
Which space?
Well, I wanted to do that too.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Nope. You do your thing. I'm looking for
No,
creatures to kill.
The
Wait.
wolf can talk.
No, I'm just kidding. That's my telepathic abilities for some freaking reason. Just kidding.
I didn't know.
Rah, 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 rah.
It's okay, puppy. I'm going to look. So, yeah, I just want to know if essentially the rest of the current map that we are staring at is safe from things that could harm us.
I mean, there are squirrels. There are plants you probably shouldn't eat.
Listen up, DM.
There's.
I just wanna
moss
know if we
over
can
here.
rest.
It's terrifying.
I
Oh, you have
want to
a wagon.
rest.
Let's just keep going along the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the Kelpies, like, do they know where we're going and so that they can go and then we can, like, do a nap on the cart?
Yes.
I mean, we're not that far from Strixhaven.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of the cart, is to be able to rest on the road.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a roller coaster. Also, can you take away my fear token because I'm not scared anymore?
All of you are still haunted by the memory of what you did to that poor animal.
I am not.
I don't
chaotic.
like this.
I'm good.
That's fair. You're a predator, but
Yeah.
Tack takes a little bit of the penguin's blood that's splattered across him and draws like
as soon as you take the blood into sunlight, it evaporates.
okay.
So no weird blood sport for you, sir.
Fuck.
Blech.
I mean, shoot.
When we get back to
Darn.
Strixhaven, I'm gonna get this wagon lifted and I'm gonna get some rims on.
Fiddlesticks.
So is anyone going to get Sunny or?
Yeah, I'm getting Sunny. I'm going to pick up Sunny.
Yeah, we
And
can just lash him.
And just
into
kind
the-
of-
Hand to help you.
Just
him over
lash him to the roof.
yeah. Bloop. And then does somebody, where's Josie? There she is. Okay, we're okay. Maybe get on the thing.
I'm a coming.
Logan,
You have to come drive.
Are you going to run?
Thank you. Hey, puppy
Hey.
Logan.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't understand Scott, what'd you
Oh.
say? I'm running ahead and using my perception checks as I go to look for other potential predator creatures to go after.
Okay, well, let
As
me
we're
know if
going
you want to change shape because I made buttons for that.
Okay.
I mean, Logan isn't showing up right, but I still got buttons, so I want to use them.
What do you mean he's not showing up right?
Oh, so all of the figurines, wow, even TAC is lowered more. For whatever reason, as we use the Discord server, the images actually physically lower on the stream.
The
It's
images of
like-
us at the bottom of the live stream.
Oh, that's
Sunny
cool.
is
I did
done
not
with-
see that.
Sunny is done with Blade Song. Yeah, like I need to find a different place to store them because this isn't working. It looks awkward, but it's fine.
Okay.
Anybody noticing? But I'll figure out a solution before next time. Anyway, so are you gonna go White Wolf or are you gonna stay Werewolf?
So since I already was White Wolf before, unfortunately I can't transform back after a long rest. That's the gimmick to that. So.
Okay. Well, I will say the party's gonna have time for a long rest between now and the wheel. It maybe if you want to make nice, they'll let you ride on their wagon and take a nap.
So I don't see a shift to White Wolf. I just see Logan and Werewolf.
Down
They're
in my
with-
little wagon.
Oh, I didn't make the macro for it, but I
That's
made the
okay.
token. Okay. I can do that in the next minute.
Yeah, not a problem. Next time.
Yeah. I think I already uploaded all of it. It's just a matter of making the macro, copy and pasting some stuff. But anyway, so everyone, are you all set for your journey onward?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Mindy, along the road, can you identify my the treant gem? Just so we have that.
I can roll, but I don't have that spell.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I can roll Arcana.
Well, no,
or I can...
we'll say that it's identified. That Sunny took care of that.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, I can't. I've been trying to upload a handout, but my internet's not good enough to stream and add pictures. Apparently.
You're fine.
Well, I'm bummed. All right. Well, that's the wrong thing.
Well, this map got bigger.
Oh, great. Let's do that thing. I didn't account for this. Okay. There. So that is where the fight took place, and y'all are starting to wrap around and head south towards the wheel.
Cool. I'm taking a big nap. Good night.
Excellent.
I am drawing funny things on Sunny's face while he's incapacitated.
Outstanding.
I'm playing Sudoku and napping.
I'm going to assume you invented that as well.
I love that this is like our fantasy world, and we're like, in my wildest fantasy, I just want to take a nap or do Sudoku.
I will own property. I will have a job that requires less than 30 hours a week. Be
Yep.
able to feed myself.
Free
and my
healthcare.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
magic food is vegan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's
We don't
a
have the
product of
government trying to
humans,
poison us.
but-
That sounds about right.
Well, that still happens, but it's more overt.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Logan, I've been trying to figure out a new scam for when we start our town, but private insurance, that's a great idea.
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
Especially if you're the humanoid typhoon causing the issues.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you mean?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But no one would
Well, I'll
know.
be a subsidiary. That's how we'll get away with it.
Right.
Ugh. This is starting to hurt. Okay. So is anything happening on the road, or do we get there like
Any giant bears that I slaughter on the way?
You get to have conversation. You get to talk to each other in character. Isn't that
Oh,
exciting?
weird. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mindy. Mindy.
Hmm.
Did you hear
Yes.
Sunny like totally hitting on me like before we ran into the penguin? That was weird.
I think he was just talking.
Oh,
Do.
it seemed a little suggestive.
I'm gonna offer Mindy one of the questionable mushrooms that I picked when we were at the tree, and
Before or after y'all rested?
well, I'm gonna give it to Mindy before she can make that call.
Mindy, remember you have that licking ability. Do you eat it?
Yeah.
Lick
Can I
it.
lick it first?
Sure. So your ability says that it tells you a weakness, right?
Hmm.
Let me pull that up real quick.
I thought it was just like it tells you something about it.
No.
Don't.
So it's specifically a weakness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can lick a creature or freshly harvested material.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah, a creature's flaw with your sense of taste. The magical subconscious of the mushroom knows that it is often put into a blender.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's blend this stuff.
Okay.
This is my other money-making scheme, is growing these mushrooms. I don't know what they do yet, but I was told they're not the healing ones, so...
I say we make it into a potion and
Yeah.
see what happens.
Well, there is an alchemist at the wheel.
Excellent.
All right, everyone arrives. Now, I haven't prepped the wheel yet, so I need to.
Yeah,
You
You
everything's
just need to
done.
grease it.
What?
You just need to grease it.
I'm out of grease. I apologize.
What the heck?
Poor planning and all that.
Mindy
All
has
right.
loot.
So Sunny, I bet she does. Sunny's there. Josie has gone ethereal. Pandrew wakes. This is the order that everyone wakes up from their rest. That's why it's loaded in that way. It's deliberate. It's plot. It's absolutely not me being too busy to get this done on time. Logan decided to go human because that is just the status I have him saved as. And guinea pig sleptwalk to the roof of the wagon.
Wait, where am I? Heck.
All right, so here's how I want to do this. I want everybody to get into 2 or 3 teams. I don't want to get any more granular than that because that'll waste a bunch of time. So if you're gonna explore town, stick together, use the buddy system, and that way everything can go a lot more smoothly and no one gets left out, unless they choose to be.
Hey, Pandrew.
Yeah?
Do you remember last year when you put me on your shoulders?
Yes. Yeah,
Do you want to do that again?
For sure.
Yay! Okay.
I think maybe an exploration. I mean, I'm gonna DM. Is it the same prices?
No, it's all entirely different.
Okay.
As far as equipment goes, you can use the compilation document in the links in Discord. Anything as far as produce goes, I can answer live.
Okay.
Anything as far as anything that's not in the compendium, I'll answer basically.
All right. I was thinking now would be a good time to, if we need to offload anything money-wise, and just kind of like handle money stuff. I'm happy to start like pouring through that.
Yeah, you start looking through our inventory, but like, and Guinea Pig grabs Pandrew's horns.
Yeah, you
and,
just
and
ratatouille me. Just
starts
ratatouille
to
me.
starts to steer him towards where she remembers baking some cobbler last time we were here. I need to make some more cobbler. Tack ate all my cobbler, mostly.
All right. Anyone else coming with us? Team number 1.
I'll come with you because I want to try to cook something less friendly in the kitchen with the mushrooms.
Hey, can I do mine first because I don't trust the pots and pans after you.
Fair.
Okay. Also, I think that Russell also had a nice long rest on the cart, and so he should be back at full health.
Yeah, definitely full health.
Plus 1 treat for being a good boy.
Oh, such a good boy.
Definitely.
So this is part of Pandrew's evil arc, but if we do acquire a dog soul gem, it can be used to make a bag of treats.
Hey!
I like to think that Pandrew is saying all of this out loud with no actual expertise or hard knowledge.
Pandrew, why are you talking in the third person? It's weird.
They're just becoming so
Pandrew
gloriously
doesn't know.
unhinged. They're vaguely threatening their friends.
Russell backs up a bit.
Tack does one of those slow lizard blinks.
Tack licks his eyeball.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Tack, his eyes blink at different intervals.
Tack is creepy.
So, DM, quick question.
Yeah.
Should I be using, for prices, should I be using Consolidated Supply, Nap Time's Armory? I'm digging through the links right now.
So Consolidated Supply, that's my loot table. That is a bit too complicated for like grocery prices.
Okay.
Plus, that's not the newest one. That is what I'm using. If it's not in the compilation document of all the armor and equipment and adventuring tools, then just ask me and I'll figure it out.
Okay, and that, let me just jump back to links. So, what are you referring to?
Compiled fire document.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nap Time's Armory. Got it. Okay, thank you.
All right. So can y'all move? Because y'all haven't moved in a while.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Panther to move because I'm on his shoulders.
No, you're ratatouilleing me.
Okay. So you got to follow me.
And don't forget that this is Russell's home. This is where Russell is accustomed to being. Russell is going to...
Yeah, Russell, go find your guy.
It's a very laggy.
Yeah. Oof.
Yikes. I cannot. Slow motion.
Russell, out of instinct, kind of goes back to his spot in the grass and lays down.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm going to steer Pandrew towards Russell, and I want to go to the bar where the guy was with the nose. He had the big, squashy, droopy nose, and he was really sad because it was his nephew that got dead. And then we went to go investigate that, and I just want to say hi to him.
Yeah.
And I think he is over here, right? Oh, laggy.
Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so bad.
Yeah, I cannot.
Okay. I'm in the thing.
Okay. Just a second.
Hello, sir.
You walk in, and he's just he's not as drunk as he used to be. If you remember, he used to be kind of passed out on the counter, and until you tried to steal something, he didn't notice you. He's just kind of quietly cleaning. He seems kind of sullen, kind of thinking to himself. He hears you walk in. He goes, like this non-committal grunt.
Hi. So last time we came here, we told you that we figured out what happened to your nephew, and I hope that things are okay here. And also Russell wanted to come see you, but also he wanted to lay down in his spot, and so he's in his spot. But I wanted to tell you that Russell is a really, 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 really good boy. And he has been super helpful to us, and so thank you for letting him come play with us, because he has saved our butts a few times, and we love him.
So while you were talking, because you said a lot at once, he kind of just like absentmindedly looked up and said, oh, and then he realized who you were, and his face is completely flat, but he started crying without any other reaction. He's just kind of just tear streaming, face turning red, and he just goes, "Oh, well, okay then. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it."
Yeah. Do you want do you want a present? Guinea Pig is desperate to make this man not be crying. Do you want something nice?
I mean, I got plenty of nice things. Is Russell here? I mean, I'd appreciate seeing the boy again.
Yeah, hang on. Hey, Russell!
You can move him. Yeah, you go. So as you yell out to Russell, he kind of gets like excited. He just kind of gets a little giddy. He's like comes out from behind the bar and is like doing like that grandpa dance where he's like excited for the baby to come. And he runs out and he starts petting him, and Russell, you know, the stoic, combat hardened veteran he is, rolls over in the street.
Aww.
So they have like a really nice moment in this very quiet Hamlet street. Russell starts making Gladys noises, and Bosco starts making like this like weird grunts and like oh I'm gonna get you, like baby talk kind of things, and it's a very nice moment. You can tell that neither of them have had such a pure release in a really long time since before the nephew died, and so this is like their first time like having closure enough to act like it. So eventually, Russell's barding scoots over his head and he freaks out and starts flailing around trying to get, and Bosco adjusts it and everything. But then, you know, the mood's kind of spoiled because Russell got nervous for a second. So he just kind of lays down right there at the foot of the stairs. And Bosco just kind of pets him one more time and sighs and walks back in. So, what do y'all do next? Like, I don't mean to be fishing or nothing, but are you done with Russell? Or like, I know you own him, so you can do whatever, but if you weren't interested in keeping him no more, like I could take him back. I'm about to hit the road. My little bar wagon thing here. My horses are in the shop for repairs, but you know, if you decided that you were, you know, your business was done, then he's welcome here.
I look over at Mindy and say in a stage whisper that he can definitely hear, Mindy, I think he should go. I love Russell, but I think he should go back with Bosco.
I think you're right for once.
Of course I'm right. I'm really, really, really smart.
Sure.
Okay, Bosco. We love Russell, and we don't want to get rid of him. It's not that we don't want him, because we do, and we love him with our whole bodies, and he's wonderful and perfect, but also he gives you the happies, and I think that's really important. And and he's your family. And so I think if he wants to go back with you, then he should go back with you.
At this point, he's gone from crying silently to just openly blubbering. Constantly picking up his apron and like mopping his face with it, and just just incoherent babbling. But you can tell he's grateful and that he's feeling like the last piece of his nephew is back home.
I mean, if he would have let me dig up his nephew, we would have gotten the last piece.
Andrew, shut up! I hop off of Andrew and scurry over to Bosco and hug his leg.
He
and
just
say
kinda
thank you for letting...
He awkwardly looks at you. He's like, "Oh, it's one of those kind of things. Okay, all right." And he just lets you do your hugging.
I just wanted to say thank you for letting us play with Russell because he's a really good boy.
Yeah. He is. He's a lot stronger than most people.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, and he just has one more like hiccup of crying at the yes we know.
Okay. I just have like a little bit of like, do you I don't know if this is the right time, but do you have a kitchen?
No. This isn't actually a bar. I'm just an alcoholic.
Oh. Yeah, we did not understand
like
that.
Something makes sense. And I mean, like, I sell some booze here. I got a license. I just don't. They just ain't my business model. I work in distribution and logistics. I do drop shipping, but I gotta do the dropping myself.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna go find a kitchen and we're gonna make some things that are tasty and some things that are poisonous. But I hope
you ain't talked to the chef yet.
No, we're going to go talk to the chef now, but we wanted to come talk to you first because Russell's here and yeah.
All right.
Okay, it was really nice to see you. Bye. And I crawl back up Pandrew, who just isn't paying attention to any of this, and ratatouille him, steer him out of the shop.
Okay. I'm gonna give you control of Andrew.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, as everyone starts to leave, Russell gets up, starts to follow.
Oh, Russell, do you want to stay with Bosco?
He sits. Do you want to make an insight check to figure out what he's thinking you're saying?
Yeah.
He's blank, like a brick wall.
I bop Pandrew on the top of the head. Hey. Can you talk to animals?
I can.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, hey, can you tell Russell that he can stay with Bosco if he wants, or he can come with us if he wants, but he should probably stay with Bosco.
All right. Okay, let me just jump back.
Okay.
Russell continues to sit there patiently.
So, I'd like to tell Bosco that he has a very important mission. And just stress to him, how grateful and how strong he is and how helpful he's been.
Real quick. Bosco has accepted him back. Ownership is good to go.
Russell.
Russell has just kind of been following because that's what he's used to.
All right. I say, Russell, you have been so helpful. You have saved us on so many missions. But now we have to give you one last extra important mission. You are here to look after Bosco and keep him safe and keep him happy and make sure he doesn't drink too much.
That's rude.
Well, I'm talking to Russell and like dog, right?
No, you're talking to me with your mouth, and I could talk to you with my mouth because we
Oh.
got mouths.
Okay. Well, I stand by what I said.
I don't. I think you're being rude.
All right.
I always wanted to tell you so. I didn't know I always wanted to, but I did.
Well, I'm glad, communication is the key to any good relationship. So, and
I mean, I love you. You gave me food. I love you forever. But also, you smell like leaves. It's weird.
Well, I got them growing out of my head, so fair enough. Can we? Do we still have one of Mongo's hats?
I don't know.
I think we still have one of Mongo's hats. I think he gave one to
Yeah.
Greg. Would you like to put it on Russell's head?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it like over here, just right next to you, and then if you ever want it, then you have it. Okay?
I'm not interested. Hey, can you tell her I'm not interested in that?
Yeah, I'll just lie. Just go with it, dude.
I mean, she can't hear me.
I know.
So, like,
just pretend like it's cool. You can.
She just keeps hearing you tell her or tell me to lie and pretend it's cool.
What, does he not like it?
No, he loves a guinea pig.
In the context,
Okay, I
think
knew
that's
it.
gonna fly. Okay, she's dumb.
And then I would like to go up to Bosco and take out a piece of paper in my silver quill, and I'd like to sign my name and be like, "This is going to be worth a lot someday." Sign it over to him.
God bless it.
I don't want that. That ain't worth nothing.
No, I know it's not worth anything yet, but someday it'll be worth a lot.
I mean, I've been around these parts for a while, and I've seen a lot of people come and go. You can just keep that.
No one knows what the future holds, my friends. Take the paper.
I'm good.
You can write on the back or something.
He looks at Guinea Pig and says, you ain't all as sweet as you, are you?
No, I'm the sweetest.
All right. That's it on my translation.
All right. Well, Team 2. What's up? That's Ted.
I mean, I don't know who that might.
And Logan, if y'all are together.
Yeah, I don't know where Jack went, so I'm gonna find out. Before I walked into this place, is there a sign?
Yeah, that is an alchemist. I will say Logan has not been here particularly. Logan has an emissary badge. I will show it real quick. Logan has an emissary badge allowing him to work both in Heavenfall and... Did they delete the other one? God damn it. My files have been going missing. I don't know why.
Tasha? Oh,
I found it. I'm just blind.
Tasha's been sneaking on your computer to find secrets.
That's fair. So Logan has the emissary badge that allows him to conduct political and socioeconomic business in both Heavenfall and Strixhaven equally, provided he does not overtly bias one or the other. He is meant as an act of cooperation between the two entities, so that everybody can cooperate.
Oh.
So he's never come here because this is owned by Strixhaven, but it is not run by Strixhaven. The university doesn't really care for people who, quote unquote, do menial labor, and by that create things manually instead of just conjuring things by magic. So you've never been here, but this is an alchemist. I will show the map real quick because I have kept the map.
My internet just dropped. I'm fixing it real quick.
Okay. So there is the map of the wheel. You are in the Alchemist, the Opine Ursine.
Oh.
The guy thinks he's funny. He sees you kind of walking around, sniffing around, kind of Wolverine style, and he goes, "Hi, can I help you?" Or
Oh, there it is. It finally scrolled down. Okay. I was like, I see the numbers, but where's the lettering? It finally did. Okay, so gotcha. So I'm in number 11. Okay, gotcha. Can I ask a dumb question? What is an alchemist? Otherwise, I'm going to Google it real quick.
No, yeah, I make potions, potions, poisons, draughts, pastes, salves, elixirs, anything you could think of that it takes the natural world, imbibes it with some of the magical. He's really starts to get into his.
I just cut him. Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
So I've come here for one thing. What do you got in healing potions?
Well, let me see your badge. Strixhaven staff and students. There's a limit.
Are you talking about
badge?
This badge? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, for you, I have no limit. You can buy as many as you want. They're a little over 35 gold right now with the market fluctuations.
Well, okay. Is this just greater healing, or just like what do these healing potions do?
Oh, I mean, that's a regular healing potion. That's the 2d4 plus 2. We're actually out of the more advanced ones. I do have other potions. Just none of healing.
Please go on.
Okay. Well, right now we got potions of climbing. We got just loose acid if you want to throw it at people. That's been a thing over in the greater area. Potion of watchful rest, force resistance, radiance resistance, truth serum, psychic resistance, antitoxin. I got all kinds of stuff. Are you looking for offense, defense? Like, what have you been doing?
Okay, what do you mean by a potion of like resistance? Does it just
Oh, well, you take half damage
certain period of time
for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you keep getting hit with fire, you can take some potion of fire resist and take half damage for a minute. Whatever you think is gonna suit you on your next leg of your trip.
I'll take 3 healing potions for right now, please.
All right, that's 35 gold, 9 silver. Per.
I thought you said just 35 gold.
Abacus. He goes, 107 gold, 7 silver.
All I have is gold.
I mean, I can give you change back. So it's 108 gold, and I can give you 3 silver back.
Great. Awesome.
All right. You have 3 potions of healing. Well, anything else? Alchemist Fire, Perfume of Bewitching, Potion of Comprehension, Potion of Climbing. Anything else? You seem like somebody who might like some poison.
Maybe to your face. Anyways.
I get that a lot. That's fine.
Okay. So what does the climbing do? Does it just give me enhanced ability to climb faster, more efficiently? Like what?
Well, normally climbing, you gotta like climb, and it's arduous, and like you gotta like do a bunch of rolls for the distance, and do you fall? But this, you just gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed for an hour. During the time, you'd advantage on strength athletics checks to make climbing. So just basically, you do a check to see if you fall off or not, but you get advantage. That's pretty much it. It's real simple. If you're going to be doing a lot of spelunking down in caves, if you're going to be climbing mountains, climbing cliffs, like
So
it's really good.
With the werewolf transformation, I don't think, because I can only access my equipment when I'm in human form. That's right. That's what makes sense to me.
No, well, so because the werebears, were-rats, werewolves, they're so common. Anything magical changes shape with you.
Oh.
So now because you're staying medium this whole time, even normal stuff still works for you.
Oh, interesting.
But like whenever you hit level 9 and you become large, normal armor doesn't work for you. That's why you have magic armor, so that you can actually still use your armor while you're a wolf.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll think about it and check out some other places. I mean, got some decent stuff here.
I mean, I'm the only alchemist here, but like, sure, definitely go scope it out and really start craving my deals, man. Totally.
What? You never brought up deals. What the heck you talking about?
Well, normally a potion of healing is 50 gold, so I sold it for 35. Like.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna look at this map and check out other places here. So.
Oh, you sir, the draconian in the doorway.
Smith.
It's poetic.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
I'm just waiting for my friend to finish.
Oh.
Sweet.
Okay.
Scott, I'm gonna just be dropping some things in the. Or DM, I'm gonna be dropping some things in the party chat, or in the party logs, just for my records.
Okay. Right. Well, you are a paying customer, but like, feel free not to loiter. And he just goes back to his booking that he was doing when you guys came in.
Tech surreptitiously moves one of the items on the shelf like a quarter of an inch to the right, and then leaves.
I chuckle.
That was the urn my mother's in, Dick. I heard you in real life, Tasha, but I didn't hear you in the chat.
Hey, Logan.
Discord.
What?
Can we go to the tinker? I need to pick up a new hammer.
The tinker, or are you talking about the Smitty Smith?
No, the tinker. I ordered something before we went to the swamp and met you. And
I respect that. Let's do it.
Sweet.
Where the heck is 8? 8 is...
Tack politely knocks on the door.
Where the heck is 8?
Of the tinkers.
She yells out from inside. There's no doors. You're being weird.
There's 100% a door here.
Where the heck
That's
is
just signifying an entryway. The door should not be closed. There's just holes because of air venting the heat from the lava. She actually will burn the place down if she closes the door or window. Anyway, so hi, what can I do for you?
Hi. I came back to pick up my hammer. Also, I have more hack dust to give you. Also, and he hands out the rage torch to her.
Okay. She just kind of that was like 4 days ago. I think I remember the torch does things where it has light, but then you get mad and it gets fiery for real and not just light, and I could take those off.
Yes.
The hag dust, I know I made the dust for you. I can't use it on that because it's already magical. I don't have a hammer. Maybe that's someone else.
Warren, I ordered a hammer, or was going to give this to her, and she was going to put it on a new hammer for me.
I mean, you might have dropped a hammer off with the smith. They do socketing. They modify things sometimes.
That is absolutely right.
Okay. Yeah, now if you bring the hammer back to me, I can actually take that hack dust and parts from the torch, and I can turn that into a new thing.
Nope, you're absolutely right. Tack will set those things down at a workbench of her choosing, and
No, you can take that with you for liability reasons. I don't want to be left alone with private property. Thank you.
We'll drag it with him and go to the smith, which, if I recall, is on the south side.
It is indeed on the south side. Let me get the thing. There. You see a familiar, slender high elf filing his nails down aggressively. It's like, it's boring. Oh, hello. Are you familiar? I can't really tell these days.
Tack opens his mouth to speak initially, and then he closes his eyes, and then opens them up again and says, "Yes, I was here 4 days ago and had put a special order for a hammer."
When you open your eyes, you saw him that he was ducked behind the counter because he thought you were going to use a breath weapon.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sorry, Reflex, that it's not that I think all of you people do that. It's just that a lot of you have as soon as they meet me.
What do you mean, you people?
Do you have your ticket, sir? He says louder than he was talking before to kind of override the question.
Tack opens one of the pouches on his side and pulls out, kind of dumps it out and starts like parsing through like tickets, like parking ticket, beer tab, and then he finds the ticket with the guy's signature on it and he slides it over.
He picks it up with just the nails of his thumb and forefinger and just that feels right, he says under his breath. He walks back. And back to the back room, you hear some you don't hear sounds per se, like normally you'd hear opening of boxes and thuds and clanks, and you just hear this one very smooth whooshing, that's more of a mouth movement in the camera than a sound. And he comes back and he has two things in his hands. In one hand, it is a maul handle with one socket, and you can see the metallic channeling up the handle up to the top, and then some odd arcane runing that seems to be like a junction. And a similar situation on the maul head, which has one socket and then the same channeling and runing. And then he puts it together and he does a real quick demonstration on how to put them together. And he hands you a chuck, basically, the thing that activates the disassembly, reassembly thing. He says, "Well, what brought in here was very, very old, almost ancient, and so I updated it, I polished it, I trimmed it, I did some shaving. I put two sockets on it, one on the handle, one on the head. It's now modular, so you can actually get new heads, and it's compatible with all of the standard things. If you find a head that has a socket, it should be compatible with the handle, and they should work well together. That is it. I do believe." He looks at the ticket. "Yep, you paid prior. All right. Let me know how that works. It is magically sealed so that you're the only one who can use the chuck other than myself, obviously. But yeah, it shouldn't come loose in battle. It shouldn't be able to be dispelled. And all the normal modern shielding."
Tack has been bouncing on the balls of his feet, like a child that is getting his first Christmas present of the day. He's
yes,
almost
that
almost to tears. do you have chains by chance?
Chains? You mean like just normal tie it to a wagon and pull a horse chains? Sorry, I don't know how wagons work.
I think so. I'd like to tie a chain to the hammer and then tie it to my arm so I don't lose my grip on it. Or if I let go of it, it doesn't... I could just pick it up a lot easier.
At first he seems aghast, and then you continue to explain through his outburst, and he like becomes intrigued. I'm how long of a chain were you looking for?
Not even 5 feet. Like, I'm not wanting to like throw it as a weapon necessarily, just like if I got knocked unconscious or like started getting dragged or paralyzed, it wouldn't fall far from me. It would stick with me, if that makes sense.
Interesting. I have something in mind, and he like, you can tell he's in his own head already. He's already doing his own thing. He walks into the storeroom, and you hear the boxes being thrown around and the lids being clanked. And he comes out, and he asks you to hand him the handle, or I guess the entire maul. And next to the channeling, he kind of pinches it with this like little drill bit bore thing that as he presses, it almost like burns a hole through it. And he kind of inserts a steel like cylinder that's hollow. And he runs a chain link through it, and he like uses the same device to kind of melt the links of the chain together. And the chain is kind of goldish. You can't tell if it's a normal material or not, but it does have a distinctive color that is usually tied to Aethelmil. And he hands the whole assembly to you. You have 6 feet of chain. And he says, there you go. Absolute worst case, if you wrap a foot around your arm, it can get within 5 feet of your reach, and you can pull it back, and it should be good to go.
Thank you very much. How much do I owe you?
No. That was the first time in a while that I've had any sort of imaginative desires. So that's payment for making me excited again. Thank you.
I will never forget you.
Okay.
Tack will scoop his stuff that was on the counter back into the pouch.
Okay.
And then quietly leave.
Alrighty. Logan, what you got?
But I'm having trouble moving my character. Can you just plop me in the blacksmith's place, please?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I was so almost there. All right. I'll wait until next round for team 1.
Okay. So team 1.
Yeah. Okay. So, Mindy, we want to go to the chef, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have to go like all the way around. So, okay, boop. And then Bandru comes with me. And then boop.
And Russell
And Bandru is sideways. Okay, I'm just going to respect whatever Russell wants to do. I'm not going to like make him stay or anything.
Guinea pig, do you have baker's tools
Well,
and
real
confectioner tools?
Real quick, everyone.
Yeah.
So, despite what everyone seems to think, Russell is no fool. He at a certain range starts to whine, and Bosco standing in the doorway watching all of this. Russell wants to go, but he understands that like there's been a transaction and that agreement has been made. And he is a hound of honor and all that. So he just continues to sit and whine, and Bosco says, "All right, we'll get on."
Aww.
Russell rejoins the party.
Yay!
Why am I like tearing up right now?
I teared up earlier. Oh my god.
You can see that Bosco in the doorway. He's not sad. Like Russell expressed himself, and he gave him what he wanted, as he would, a human child or whatever. So he's respected the wishes.
We'll come back and visit.
Bosco, you can tell he feels good that Russell wanted to go. That Russell didn't want to come back to the wheel and live out in the side lawn anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Russell, you're such a good boy.
Woof.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. So we're gonna go to the chef. So let's go. Okay.
Guinea pig, do you have confectioner's tools and or baker's tools?
No, I have cobbler's tools because I'm a cobbler.
Okay, I bet that works. I mean, do those things stack if we got extra tools?
It depends on. You would have to break down to me how you want to use them, and convince me that the bonuses would stack.
Okay. Guinea pig, looking at the sheet. Baker's tools contain metal baking sheet, measuring spoons and cups, forks, yeast, sweeteners. The nice thing about baker's supplies is that they give you an additional persuasion check if you're trying to feed someone your cobbler.
Oh.
Does it have to be cobbler? Can it be poison?
It can presumably be poison too, and that gets into the confectioner's tools. Actually, I'm glad that you asked that, because the confectioner's tools have a subsection on poisoner's kit. You are able to hide your poisons within the treats you make, allowing a more deceptive application.
Perfect.
Oh.
And they're pretty cheap.
The woman in this cart looks out her window and sees Guinea Pig hopping up and down trying to see in, and she goes, can I help you?
Hi, sorry, I'm just on my way to the chef, and I got a little lost. Also, I can't possibly be hopping because I'm sitting on Pandra's shoulders, so I can be bouncing.
I'm jumping up and down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But both of y'all are jumping off. You're gonna fall. I need an acrobatics check from everybody, including
Okay.
Mindy.
Got it.
As expected.
Wow.
Not that your stats aren't there, just that the dice aren't.
Yeah, that roll was garbage. But yeah, Pandrew's fine.
I'm fine. This is like my dump stats.
You know what, Mindy? What I really want from you is a Dex saving throw instead of acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh, Guinea Pig, we only need to get the confectioner's tools, actually, because they have the bonus of baker's tools for selling them. So I think we should buy some confectioner's tools as well.
Okay.
All right. So while everyone is jumping and having a hilarious time with the trampoline effect of Pandrew jumping, Guinea Pig jumping off of their shoulders, landing as, the whole slinky effect, Guinea Pig slips and falls onto Mindy, and they both take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ah.
Guinea Pig, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Why? Am I harmful to the touch?
Yes. You are poison. You do not get a concussion. Good job.
Yay!
Bless you.
Where the heck are we?
Andrew would like to.
You're in the wheel.
Wait, Russell, you can talk to us?
Can you tell her that I can only talk to you?
Yes. Wait, will you wear the hat?
No.
Fine.
Okay, we're at number 10. And that is... Oh, the farmer market! Okay. Wait, yes, I want to buy some things from you.
Oh, okay. Could you get out of my window and maybe come to the door?
Yeah. I hop off of Pandro so that I can come to the door.
What? Hello. What can I get you?
Okay, so like, what kind of produce do you have?
Well, the same selection I always have. I don't think I have produce per se. I mostly just sell livestock.
Oh, that's right. This is different from the farmers markets that like millennials go to.
Well,
Can we get your seed?
What?
Can we? Do you sell seeds?
I thought you said speed.
yeah. No, I don't. I don't sell seed. Actually, any agricultural growth is strictly regulated by the allegiance between the Strixhaven and Heavenfall Agricultural Council. That's a whole other can of worms that I ain't messing with.
NAFTA. Okay.
Okay. So I think we should go to the what's it called? The general store and see if they have anything.
Okay.
Boop.
The woman is curious why you told her that. Oh no, you're going. Okay, you didn't want anything. All right. Well, she yells after you. I'm here if you need some chickens or something.
Yeah, we'll be back for chickens. Boop.
You hear her mumble. Why does that feel bad?
Well, I need to check actually how many chickens I have.
All right, real quick, we're at a good time. Let's take a quick bathroom break, and I'll come back with
Okay.
you too.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
DM, I'll send you a consolidated shopping list.
All right.
After I back.
Okay, we're back. All right, team 2, Logan and Tack.
After you, Logan.
I'm looking for some really good short swords. What do you got?
What do you mean by really good?
+1 magic sword, short sword in general, or if it has any other additional abilities, minor effects to it, things of that nature.
Does it have to be a short sword, or you just like different types of weapons, like swords or knives, or just short things? Like, what is your specification?
Short sword.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, the normal supplies on the walls. I can go check the special supply and see what you want. I can think of one. I don't know if it's what you would want. It's made of Ardramir. I know that's a flashy material. I don't know if someone he kind of looks you up and down, like you could afford it. But I'll go get it. And he walks back and comes out.
I don't like
goes,
your demeanor.
Well, this is my establishment, so you can do what you want with your dislike. So here's what I have. It is a perfect game hunter's short sword. It's a normal short sword in all the normal functions. However, it is made of Ardramir, which so that when you attack, you roll 2 additional damage dice when you are attacking with strength. You don't seem very big. You seem very dexterous. That might not suit you very well. However, it does have 2 sockets. And while it is equipped, you have an advantage on checks made to track or recall lore about humanoids. Does that sound appetizing?
So what did you mean by you think I can't afford it? How much is it?
Well, it's 217 gold and 6 silver. Yeah.
Well, I guess you weren't wrong.
Yeah, I never am, really.
Well, I'll think about it.
Well, I mean, feel free to think as long as you want. I mean, someone will come and buy it eventually. And he just kind of takes it back and puts it in the storeroom.
You don't have any discounts?
No, I'm very well put together. I don't do side quests. I don't do adventures. I just work my craft and become perfection incarnate, and then make a lot of money on it. Sorry. Right, well, if you're not going to pay for anything, feel free to leave.
And what if I don't?
No, see, if you've seen any guards roaming the streets out here, sir?
No, I don't. Nope, not at all.
That's because we don't need them. You see, I'm the master of weaponry and armor. I don't need guards to remove you.
Is that a challenge? I
Do
hear.
an insight check.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking this. Let's see here.
You think it's hot?
12. Damn it.
His posture just seems puny to you. You think he's just full of shit.
Go for it.
Is that a challenge?
A challenge. That's vaguely close to a side quest, but I'll hear you out.
Well, oh, what's the cool name? Withdraw? No. What's the freaking name that you pull out your sword instead of just saying pull it? Sheath? What?
Unguard.
Draw.
No,
Yeah.
unsheath.
Unsheath my sword. Yeah. There we go. Well, let's see what you got.
Fine. He reaches under the counter and he pulls out it's a kris. It's like a dagger, but it's like wavy, right?
Oh.
So, I propose this. With our current equipment, he's wearing normal clothes. The person who does the most damage in a single strike is declared the winner. If you best me with my tiny little knife, and he says it like all like saccharine, like, oh no, my knife.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you that sword.
Whoever inflicts the most damage on each other wins. Is that how I understand
In a
it?
single hit.
Oh,
You
in a
both
single
attack
hit?
each other with a single hit. We're just gonna say it's a guaranteed hit because you're staying there taking it. And the one who does the most damage effectively wins for their side. You get the sword. If he wins, he gets to embarrass you. So you both have value.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
He says, well, let's move outside. I don't want to have to clean your blood.
Yeah, damn it.
Yes,
You freaking-
legs are so difficult.
Yeah, it is
yours-
difficult. So how did...
What?
There we go. I'm trying. Oh,
no
damn
problem.
it. Come on. There we go.
Well, he kind of examines his weapon. I know what I'm going to do. Feel free to take your best shot.
So even though I'm holding my short sword in my one hand, I all of a sudden bring out my claw in the other hand. Damn it, 5 slashing? Fuck.
Well, I'll preface this. If you want to go werewolf and use your bite, you can. If you want to use your short sword, you can. If you want to claw, you can. Did you install the serpent fang?
No, I'm not aware of that. I apologize. Did I miss that?
I think it was given to you.
I don't remember or recall this.
It is this. I know they agreed that you should have it.
Okay.
It doesn't have a description. Basically, it adds poison to your bite. You deal extra poison damage.
I don't remember this at all. Okay.
Oh,
was this when the
found it
penguin
in the
thing?
underground in the swamp?
Oh, yeah, I don't remember this. My apologies. Okay.
I mean, there was a lot there, but anyway.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
He just stands and he waits, and he's using the kris to like clean his fingernails.
Oh, okay. So the most damage. Okay, so you're saying it's a clean hit no matter what. The most damage wins.
Yep.
Oh,
Just do
okay.
whatever your biggest attack is, and I have my roll punched in.
So I'm going to, because I have to transform to do a bite. So all of a sudden I transform and just lunge at him with a bite on him. 17.
Okay. Roll an additional fused.
Yeah, I need to add that.
1d6 poison. Go ahead and roll a 1d6 also.
6.
Okay. That is 23 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I already
And
have.
I grin as I walk back after taking a bite out of him.
I don't think he's gonna win.
All right.
So his knife is 3d4 plus 12.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
So he's got a
rolled
crit
21.
on that.
No, he rolled 21.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wow.
So you beat him. You get that sword.
Yes. I
I
look up
will,
and I know you guys. Oh, sorry. What?
No, I'll add that stuff to your short sword already. So you don't have to use it too much.
No, I just look up and howl. I'm not going to do the howl because it cuts it off. But I just look up to the sky and. Arr! Arr! There we go.
He just simply waves his hand and goes, "That's fine. I needed to get rid of it anyway."
All right, sweet. Well, that's a good round for me. So, attack, your turn.
Tack, your turn.
Tack
Sweet.
quietly disposes of his fish and chips that he was eating.
He's like, "Oh, camera. Oh, okay."
Pretty much.
Fix this.
Tack saunters back over to the Tinkers. And
she's got one arm into a shelf on the wall, and she's like essentially falling asleep with the shelf holding her up.
mhm. Tack gently pokes her.
Oh, but no, I'm here. Don't steal from me. I have doors. Hi.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Tack sets his brand new hammer down, which actually I meant to ask. So it's the modular and it has the 2 sockets, right? Is there anything else I need to know about them all?
Presently, no. You can if you wanted to enchant or modify the head or handle, you can do so separately and then combine the benefits.
Awesome. Hi, I would like to enhance this mall by breaking down this Rage Forge torch into a gem or a base component to add to the mall.
Okay, cool. I don't think you've talked that much in a single sentence in front of me before. Cool. So, if I remember, I'm looking at it. I remember some stuff from before. I had some ideas. What I think I could do. There's essentially two enchantments in place. One is a normal enchantment. It is an ever-glowing torch. It is just a heatless light source. I can give you that. The other enchantment is actually a curse. It feeds off of anger and actually causes more anger if it gets out of hand, which this was incomplete. So that second one didn't happen. So it's just feeds off of anger. I can isolate that and put it, either one of the effects, your choice, onto a gem, like an activated, just regular equipment gem, and change the effects of it. But you got to tell me what you want me to do with all the stuff. The torch will be destroyed, but I think whatever you pick, the best part of it can be just put into something else.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said that it was incomplete. Where it feeds and builds upon itself if it gets out of hand.
Yeah. So these torches, she kind of indicates like the general structure of it. This design is actually like Strixhaven employed people to make Everlight torches and post them up all over their territory, all within the big oval, and to help guide travelers around and let them know, well, this path is safe. It's enchanted. It's lit. It's all the stuff. From what I can tell, if you look at the picture, there's some like real inelegant aspects to it. Someone tried to curse it to receive and amplify anger and then redistribute it outwards to other people. I don't know much about the situation this came about from, but if I had to guess, it looks like hag magic. It looks like just weird stuff that I don't understand. But it looks like it's incomplete. The curse didn't satisfy. It takes in the anger and the hate, and it amplifies, but it doesn't amplify out. It just kind of amplifies and stores it.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know about that second part.
Yeah. The party actually interrupted a ritual at a crossroads where it was their first hag encounter, actually. The party slept at one of the little sheds nearby that are intended for people to sleep in when they're on the road. A hag disrupted the sleep, put a cursed ring on Pandur's hand so that they could watch what Pandur and the party was doing. But the impetus was that they were trying to curse the region by anyone who walked through would be cursed to have their anger amplified and pushed against their loved ones.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would like for you to distill the second property, so not the light part. That's not really super important to me, but the rage portion I would like distilled into a gem, please.
Okay. That's going to take a little bit of time, but I can definitely do that. And she takes the torch and she opens a large canister in the center here where the lava is. And with that, team 1.
Okay. I figured my shit out. First thing I'd like to do is Team 1, can we also just meet them there at the enchantment? Because I need to figure that out. For costs out for money reasons. Because I want to socket my armor.
If you want to go over there, you can, but Mindy and I have to do some cooking.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I'll just join group 2 then.
Okay.
All right. So, before I... Oh, hold on, I gotta make sure I'm going to the right place. Okay, there we go. So before I enter the building, I'd like to, make sure my hair is in order, kind of like, tuck my vines behind my ears.
I didn't give you the full explanation, the full detailing of your new look. When you awoke, your horns at about halfway up had split into 2 horns. So your horns have horns. The ivy that was grown on your crown has actually grown into your bones and out of different parts of your body. I'll go ahead and pull this up. The vines have actually spread into your armor, the magic armor, and corrupted it, actually.
I did see the armor changes.
I will share them for everyone.
It is very cool.
Yeah, so the vines have essentially fused the armor to you, in addition to kind of taking your body and the armor over for its own desire.
Hellish Rebuke is nice.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. But in that case, well, I would run and go get the hat, but that's going to take too long. So I'm the hat I gave Russell that Russell didn't want to wear.
Well, I would assume that you still have it since Russell didn't want it.
Okay, then I'd like to put the hat on to help, obscure my horns, my devilish appearance, or should I say my devilish good looks as I hype myself up and mosey into the store.
The artificer on the side says, "You're talking to yourself out loud, bud."
I'm the main character. It's okay.
This is the 4th time this week someone said that. That anime stuff is getting contagious.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong. There. This is the door. There we go.
Yeah, there's
windows. When someone when God closes the door, right? So
another one opens it. Anyway,
he opens a window.
My heating bill is outrageous. Please stop.
So, I would like to come in and I'd like to say, hey, I've grown quite attached to you. You know me. I gave you those bugs earlier, but I've really grown quite attached to this armor, and I was wondering if you could socket it for me.
Well, no. I mean, technically, yes. However, you can only socket mundane equipment because modifying a magic item in most situations, unless it's like designed to not, it negates the enchantment.
I see.
So if I try to add the channels and add the sockets to it, it's literally just going to crumble.
Okay. In that case, my whip blade, which is already socketed, how long and how much would it take you to? Well, I know we have an agreement.
An agreement.
Per us fixing the forge.
Okay. Well. Okay. First of all, this is not a forge. This is a metallurgical pseudo component engineering machine of my own naming and invention. Second, I don't socket shit. That's the smithy. He's over that way. I make stuff to go into shit. I can make materials, like I can make blades and I can make handles, but I can't like do the socketing. That's just not a skill set. That's smithing. That's not what I do.
Pandrew, despite being a goat, would like to sheepishly walk out the door.
One more thing. I know enough about to know that weapon there, that's at capacity. That one, if you try to put a third socket into it, you're gonna break it.
I misspoke. I meant putting a gem into it, into one of the existing sockets.
Well, okay, sure. Do you have the key for that blade?
Say hypothetically that I didn't.
Okay, well, hand it to me.
Okay, I'd like to hand her
the
blade.
the hand guard, the front where the curly piece where it blocks the fingers from getting struck. She kind of cocks it a little bit. You see that she has to like focus, like has to like do a little like chant just under her breath, and like it just pops like 15 degrees, and then you see the socket kind of clasp, and she goes, "Yeah, there you go. I can lock that and make you a key so that no one else can do that. That's going to cost a little money, but as is, you can just do an Arcana check, cock it to the side, socket gems in and out as you wish, cock it back, and it'll be secured for combat."
And how much money would that be?
On this one, I mean, 20 gold, like it's nothing really. You're paying for my expertise more than my time.
Okay, yeah, sure. This feels foreboding.
All right, cool.
Pandrew,
Give me something.
Give you 20 gold?
No, give me like an object, like a thing I can enchant to turn into a key.
Okay. In that case, I would like to hand her the Yeti pebble.
Okay, cool. She essentially touches it to the thing unlocked. You see some runes kind of appear on the finger guard. I think it's called the finger hood, and enlarged are spreading onto the pebbles so that the single characters kind of spread across both and then fade away. And she hands it to you. She's, "All right, you have to touch the weapon with the stone, otherwise nobody can unlock it."
Okay.
Good to go. 20 gold.
20 gold. All right. I fork over 20 gold.
And with that, Guinea Pig is going shopping.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm in here and I'm just going to come over. Like, what do I see in this shop?
This is, I want to say it's a general store. I'll pull up the map.
Yeah.
Because I haven't looked at it. Number one is general store. This is just kind of a little bit of everything. You got some really basic adventuring gear. You have produce. You have like really simple non-magical medicines like salves and bandages, and like really small scale stuff, but a little bit of everything.
Okay, I would like. What kind of produce is here?
What kind of produce do you want?
Blackberries.
She's got them.
Oh my god, awesome! Okay, I want all of the blackberries.
You would like all of them.
Yeah, I want all of them, please.
Do you have a cart?
I pull out my sequin bag. I have this.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, and also I have a cart. I forgot.
She looks at Mindy and goes, "Are you her adult?"
Unfortunately.
How many blackberries do you have?
Do you have a refrigerated vehicle or a vacuum sealed mode of transport? I have a bag of holding full of berries, different kinds.
Or chill
but
touch.
It's full.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You have a bag of holding that is full of berries. Can I buy the bag of holding with the berries?
Well, a bag of holding on its own is worth like 300 gold.
Yeah.
Let's just get whatever we can cook today.
No, ma'am. She's clearly in her 30s. She can think for herself.
Yeah, totally I am.
Now, because I have gone to considerable length to develop the relationships and business acumen and logistical networks, I would say I could sell you this bag of holding with 800 pound of magically preserving within the bag berries. This is a special bag of holding meant for produce. I will sell it to you for 450 gold.
Okay, I just looked in my items and I have I look up at Mindy. I have 3 gold.
She says to Mindy, if you two aren't going to buy anything, I'd like you to leave, please. You're wasting
No,
my
I
precious
want to
time."
buy some things. Wait, no, I'm sorry. How much are how much is 1 pound of berries?
A pound? I don't know, 3 silver?
Yeah, I would like to buy 7 pounds of berries.
Okay, how will you store them? How will you transport them? Same questions all over again.
Well, like,
Are you planning on cooking with them?
I'm just gonna take them right over to the chef over there and ask to use his kitchen and then make some gobbler.
With 7 pounds of berries?
Yeah.
That's not cobbler. That's jelly.
Oh my god, I could make jelly!
Globler.
Globler. I want to make globler.
You absolutely can do that, but you do not have the expertise to make jelly that heals.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'll just get 1 pound of berries.
Okay, that's 8 copper.
Oh, okay. Okay. Guinea Pig reaches into her bag where she has 187 copper pieces.
That's right.
Well, you said 8 copper?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I hand over the 8 copper.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, I guess.
I know.
Wow.
Wait, do you have hang on. Do you have any No, yes you do. Hang on. Maybe you do. Do you have I have other money. Do you have confectioner's tools?
No. Those are a more advanced type of tool. I know that they sell that in Heavenfall, a larger city. Here at the wheel, we're a little more
Poor.
Anachronistic. Draconian.
I'm going to ignore the man down the street yelling obscenities. Trim your ivy, sir.
Don't tell my friend what to do. Okay. So, like, no baker's tools or anything like that?
So the ones that are in the compilation, those are advanced tools. Those are not the normal set of tools.
But I can maybe get those.
You can just Google 5e adventuring or 5e tools.
Okay. So, but like maybe I could get those in Heavenfall.
I mean, absolutely. Most things in this half of the continent are either traded through or created in Heavenfall.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'm gonna go bake some things. Bye. Wait, Mindy, I'll wait for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Okay, ma'am. Would you also like 7 pounds of berries?
No,
Okay,
but I would like to know what. I would like to know what you think would go well with these. And I hold out a palm full of the mushrooms that I got from Pandrew.
That is a neurotoxin. Please do not use that unless you know what you're doing.
Oh. Well. Do you have any recommendations?
No. I only know that because I used to date the alchemist down the street. He, after things, he liked to talk about mushrooms and potions and things that made him smell bad, so I left him. But I recognize that's a thing he's spoken about before.
Okay. So why'd you leave him?
Like I said, he smelled of chemicals. Dihydrogen, oxygen, I don't know. He knows words I don't. Listen, I'm pretty.
I mean, yes, you are. So I'm sure you deserve much better.
That is a form of merit, yes.
I better go check on the little one, but I'll be back another
she's standing
time.
next to you, but I understand if you want to leave.
Oh, she's outside the door.
Like this.
I'm right here.
Oh,
do you want to go bake things? Or do you want to buy things? I'm okay.
we can go bake.
Okay.
Jesse, we need to cook. Oh, what's up, dude? Little one, I haven't seen you in a while. I like your new earring thing.
Thank you. It's a thing that helps me with thunder damage. It's pretty cool, right?
That's sound pun. Yeah. Do you want bread? I'm making bread. You look in the cauldron, and he's like constantly stirring something, and as he stops, like it forms a skin, but then the skin like puffs up into like a big like bulbous like mound, and he reaches in and just scoops a handful of it, and it's like just a perfectly formed ball of bread.
Yes, I do want that.
Okay. It's like, yeah, everybody gets a free serving or a free helping. I think this helping is like more than one like serving though. Yeah,
I'll still take it.
Yeah, you can use it like 4 times, but it's only good for a week, so you gotta like do it fast, but not all at once, because then you might get sick.
Oh, okay.
It is made out of teeth.
Okay. Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny when you say teeth.
Why?
I don't know. Anyway, do you have like, is there time today when I could maybe like make some cobbler here, because you were really nice and let me do it last time?
Yeah, I got all the stuff over here just on the other side. Like, you keep coming to do this randomly, so I figured I'd just kind of leave it set up and keep it clean.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so can I just like go around the back and do that right now?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Just careful, don't get into like the big cauldron because like this process is a little volatile.
Okay.
Ma'am,
I start working.
do you want some teeth? I'm sorry. Do you want some like bread made of teeth?
Yeah, I think I'll pass on this one.
Are you
Can Mindy
sure?
smell anything?
You smell a distinct mixture of herbs and spices that you are familiar. You recognize that this combination is often associated with attack enhancing. I'm gonna call it alchemy.
I think I'll just wait until she's done. I'm not quite hungry.
Oh, okay, cool.
How long does it take me to make gobbler?
I don't know. I mean, as long as you pay your dues, it's basically instant.
Okay, cool.
You know, time's not real.
Okay, cool. So, I'll work on that well. I'm cool with team 2 going again.
Okay, Mindy, are you gonna make your medicine right after? Are you? Now you know you can do like status effects and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my. I don't know. I was gonna hopefully instead of make it medicine, do it with the mushrooms.
So you can make your normal stuff and then add the mushroom effect to it. So it would do both. So like if you want to make something offensive, it would do both the normal stuff plus this. And then you might want to have the alchemist identify it afterwards to make so you know what it does. But you can also make like a sleeping poison that also grants temporary HP. So like you can knock somebody out but not kill them. Stuff like that.
Okay.
You can mix the healing and the effects.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was kind of wondering.
Yeah. But I am going to go back to team 2.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Tack.
Hi.
Your maul is done. I'm sorry.
Yay.
Your Rage Forge torch is done distilling.
Yay.
She says, "Okay, it's basically like liquefied or whatever. If you see me an activated gem, I can go ahead and infuse it."
Yes.
All right, what do you
Tack. I don't. We have gems.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember if we have any that we haven't used yet.
We have extra gems.
You have several gems. It cannot be a soul gem. It has to be like a regular gem. But you have a handful that are active.
Tack takes the least pretty gem that we have and hands it to her.
Okay, I'm going through the back chat.
We might have an obsidian gem that would be kind of fun.
Okay. Yeah. There's a cut onyx. Could use that.
Yep, that is one. So she takes that and she presses it in, and the cut onyx is replaced by a rage fueled onyx.
Tack is a fan.
Y'all might need to do some inventory management. I'm adding this change.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Tack slaps it in there.
Yeah.
And then Tack will also take off the gauntlets that he has. And he opens up a note card and asks, what is the best way? Would it be better for me to turn these into gems, or could I use this in combination with my maul to enhance its strength?
Well, from what I can tell, this is a weapon on its own. You can wear this while you use your maul, but I don't see any I don't see any way to spread the effects to your maul as is.
Okay.
Now, we could... There's two options here. The stuff I've been doing with gems are not... They're based on... The gem stuff is based on unusual magic. Like the rage fueling is not a common enchantment.
Right.
Like the flaming aspect, that is a common enchantment. There are better ways to store it than in a gem. There are better ways to apply that to different things. That's a whole charm system. You would need to talk to a magic vendor to buy a blank charm and do all that. Similar to how I think your friend was walking around with a thunder charm. Somebody just enchanted the charm and she tied it to herself and now it affects it. There are ways to apply like that sort of enchantment to anything as long as it's attached. So a gem really isn't the best way to do that, but I could try. The rest, otherwise, the gloves are kind of best as is. They're a unique material that I can't harvest or calcum. The elf traces don't really seem that important. Like it's just, I don't know, cool lore. But so I don't have a lot of things to do with those gauntlets.
Okay. So I guess could I make a charm with these to enhance the strength towards my maul? If I'm understanding you correctly?
That's not something I can do.
Okay. Do you know somebody who could do that?
I don't think anybody in the wheel can. I think I'm the most magically inclined person. And I just don't, I work more engineering things, not mysticism. Like those are different halves of arcana, right? So you need to find somebody who's more into the traditional magus side of things. Maybe somebody in Strixhaven proper, or Heavenfall has everything, because they have all the money.
Tack lightly passes a piece of blank paper and a pencil to write down those notes for him.
She absolutely does.
Thank you. What do I owe you for the assistance you've given me today?
Oh no, we have an agreement that any manufacturing, because well, I don't know if you were here specifically, but the group that you've been hanging out with,
I came in just as they were bringing stuff in.
Yeah, they're the reason the machine exists. So the group gets to use it for free.
Your kindness knows no bounds, and I will remember your name.
What's that?
Your kindness knows no bounds, and I will remember your name.
That's great, because I don't know if she has one. Her name is
Jupiter.
That's a much better thing. I was stuck on Bellatrix for some reason. I was like, nope, that's lame. Anyway, now, the matter of your hag dust. Are you still interested in infusing that somewhere?
Yes.
Okay, now, I want to say you have 2 hag dusts.
I do.
And then you have a modular maul handle and maul head. Where are you putting your gem for the rage fueling?
I think in the handle.
Okay, where do you want to put the hag dust?
On the hammerhead.
Okay, go ahead and give me the hammerhead.
Tack spins it around and pops it off and hands it to her.
All right, she puts it in the machine with the. You want to use both hag dusts or just one or?
Both of them.
All righty, let's do it. She puts it all in and it starts making paint stirring machine sounds.
Tack takes
Logan.
a deep breath.
Logan, what are you up to?
I'm just fondling my new
Nope.
short sword.
No.
No, that feels like the right verb.
Ugh.
Well, the elf has gone back inside. He's
Manhandling it.
He's not embarrassed, but he's not happy. Then again, when is he ever? So now I do have a question. The Ardramir bonus applies to when you're using strength as your main stat. but you use Dex. Do you
Oh,
want to switch
shit,
to Strength?
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? For that sword, sure.
All right. So while Strength is set, instead of 2d6, it's 3d6.
Oh, I did not realize that. Okay.
Yeah, you get +2 damage dice while using Strength weapons.
Okay. So is this a long sword? Because isn't
It is a
like
short
long
sword.
swords. Oh, because I thought long swords had to be strength based and Dex was more short, small, simple weapons.
So it's finesse.
Simple weapons.
So you actually get to choose if you use Dex or Strength weapons.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, I changed it.
Thank you. I mean, there's nothing else that I've looked over on the map that I really want to see. So I'm just gonna like wield it around, pretend I'm attacking something. I don't know. I don't feel like this is the town to maybe cause chaos yet, but I don't know. I guess I'll roll a perception to see, like, I don't know. I've just got this weird, eerie feeling about this place.
That's
Ever since
fair.
I talked to that one person.
Which one?
And I can't. The person that was like, well, we don't really need guards. So ever since then,
yeah.
I just have this like weird feeling. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you can help me with a crit roll.
So you come from a family who is essentially ancient for the area.
Yes.
You at some point were walking by and you saw this statue over here. It is decrepit, worn down, completely weathered. It's probably 2,000 years old. But you remember seeing similar statues in Heavenfall and discuss with reverence. You remember that the statue refers to one of the great founders of this region, the hero of the I don't remember what I called it, the great interplanar war that happened at the foundation of the university and the foundation of the town. The war that essentially uprooted your family from their own land and had the other people taken away from them. He was the founder of the Strixhaven in cooperation with those 4 dragons that became the name of the schools. He was also one of the founders of Heavenfall, and one of the reasons why it was named Heavenfall.
Okay.
You don't remember his name, but you definitely know that the pose and the outfit, that while eroded, is definitely supposed to be the same guy. That could be why you have such chills. Is you remember growing up hearing almost propaganda in private against him, in public for him, as if he was still around, despite it being thousands of years later.
Okay, so it's nothing to do with the weird people or anything like that. It's just the founder of this place kind of.
Oh yeah, no,
weird...
I mean you're a Blackwood. You are used to being around devastatingly intense and powerful people. There's nothing significant about the people here. They're probably level 15, nothing fancy.
Oh, okay, all right, gotcha. Okay. I mean, I'm good. I don't really have anything else that I really am intrigued to go see. So,
okay.
Yeah. I don't. Oh my! You said we can just pull or drop in that sword or items into our list. Is that correct?
What do you
That's
mean?
how you do it. So you just drag and drop type of thing. Is that how we can just? Where's this stuff? Oh, I think I passed it. So I don't have it equipped on my.
Your short sword is in there. The damage isn't
there.
updating, but if you click the gear on your short sword, the damage is updated, and I added all the stuff to it.
Oh, okay. It's just called short sword. I was gonna call. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because I'm streaming, my upload is kind of full, so the stuff I'm doing isn't sending very well. But it'll update when we're done.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Pandrew.
All right. So Pandrew, to not embarrass themselves, would like to talk to one of their vines and say, does this person do socketing?
Do insight.
Okay.
It wiggles in response.
Great. I would like to hold up my shield to the patron of this establishment and say, sock it to me.
I'm sorry?
Sock it to me. Socket the shield.
She kind of looks at Tack, like confused. Did I not already say that I don't do that? You gotta go talk to the smith.
All right. Andrew would like to run full speed down to the smith.
All right. I need
Still can't get out this window.
An athletics check and an acrobatics check.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Jupiter, I'm so sorry for my friend's behavior.
Yeah. That plant's probably growing through his brain. Okay, you make it all the way. I'll move you. You make it all the way here. And then right before you quickly slide into the smithing establishment, you slip and fall and you bust your ass.
Fantastic.
Your movement speed until the next long rest is reduced by 15 feet.
Perfect.
And you have disadvantage on athletics and acrobatics checks because your leg is fucked.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Am I still able to hobble into the store? Is that it for me?
Also, your token's upside down. No, you're good. You can still function as normal. Just you can't walk as well.
Okay.
Try to avoid a fight if you can.
I don't like this red ring token next to me, so I'm just, non-characteristic of me, I'm not going to make eye contact.
Okay.
But there is a suspicious character, which I'm going to keep to myself. I'm not shouting that out loud.
The guy who runs the smith, the guy who runs the shop, he's kind of in a bad mood now because not that he lost, but that he didn't perform as he thought he would. He kind of looks and goes, "Are you talking to yourself in your head? That's sad."
I would like to say, yeah, I've had a really rough day. I don't know if you can empathize. But
so have I. I wanted to do a thing, and I only did it like 85% of the way. I can't let Mother know.
Trust me, mothers, am I right?
He's just staring off at this door. He's completely in his own world right now.
So I'll say, hey, I got a little business to take care of, but I was thinking maybe we could hit the bars later because I'm feeling a connection here, but I do have a little business to take care of. No?
No.
Okay.
I live for my craft, which is crafting and smithing.
And you seem exceedingly crafty.
Are you trying to be funny?
No. Me? Funny? I'm not funny.
Great. Do you have smithing to be done?
I do. So I'd like to take out my shield and I'd like to ask him, what would it cost to socket this?
Well, that depends. He kind of like turns it over in his hands. How many sockets do you want, and what is your intended turnaround time?
One, and as soon as possible. And I'd like to pull out my chit and rapier. I do have a trade-in if you're willing to take that.
Ooh, he kind of looks at it and goes, that's odd. Is that Ankeg Queen hide?
It is, in fact, NK Queen hide.
He kind of just stops paying attention to the shield. He leans in and goes, that was not, it's almost like the chitin was poured. How was this created? What smith made this?
As I understand, we were up the street at the well, they certainly don't like to be called a smith. I've made that mistake many times. But there is someone up the street with a fantastic contraption. And I really
I'm aware. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing it sooner. This is clearly not the work of an artisan, but of the work of a construct. That's fine. Yes, I can purchase it from you.
And well, I would like to say, trust me, her customer service is horrible.
Okay. I don't judge my establishment based on the behavior of others. I model my establishment based off the behaviors of myself and my ideal self that I aspire to be, which is alone. Now, the matter of your shield, what is your desired turnaround time?
As quickly as possible. I need to get back out into the field and hopefully bring you more things of this quality, more interesting materials for you to work with and hone your craft.
Okay, one socket's base price is 50 gold. If you want same day creation and delivery, that's an additional 25 gold. So if you want to get this to you the same day, that's 75 gold total plus tip.
Like, I can do that.
All right, come back in. He kind of examines the shield. 4 hours?
4 hours is perfect.
He grabs a bag of an open bag of chisels, and he grabs a rubber tipped mallet, and he zips the bag, and he just kind of bundles it all up. He says, all right, I get to work. And he goes to the back room.
Okay.
All right. Team 1.
Okay, so I just realized that I actually I actually don't have enough money to make the cobbler like I thought, and so I need to go back to the general store, or so
You don't have a friend to borrow some from since you're.
I do, but yeah.
Offered.
I know. Yeah, it's okay. But I'm thinking that maybe I want to go ahead and because my cobbler is super helpful, that actually I think I want to sell my charm.
Okay.
So, DM, who would be the best? Where's the best place for me to go for that?
Your mom.
That is a seller's market. Let me check the listing I put before. Basically, that charm is so easy to use and so ubiquitous. Anybody could buy it just to wear themselves.
Okay.
Guinea pig, I have some money. Remember? Oh, good.
Yeah, but I'm just yelling across the wheel. Yeah, but this is worth a lot of money, and I think I think that it's it. I think this is the right thing for me to do.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the general store. I'm just walk in and say, "Excuse me."
Yes.
Hi. Okay, so I have something that I would like to sell. Are you interested in buying something?
Not really. What is it? Is it trash? I don't. This is not a dumpster for you to bring things into. Okay.
No. this is something that's actually worth a shit ton of money, so you should like pay attention to me better, okay?
Sure. What is it?
Ugh, I don't even want to sell it to you. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
Guinea pig. Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Lame. All right. I'm just gonna go to another place because she's yucky and she's racist against tieflings. Doopy doopy doo. I'm going to go to the same place that Dak is at right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk in and say hello.
They don't socket items you're getting.
That's okay. I don't need anything socketed. I'm going to sell something.
Be right back.
I'll sell something as soon as they're right back. But no, guys, my thunder resistance charm is worth almost 4,000 gold. But it's just thunder resistance. And so I'm thinking if I sell that and then go buy a bag of holding and 400 pounds of blackberries,
Oh, God.
then I can make a shit ton of cobbler and have that all like ready for battle and whatnot. But I think that is actually like healing is more valuable, especially since it's an item of healing, so you guys could access it even if I was down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your accent has gotten so weird.
It's just what they sound like in your head because you don't like how I really sound.
That's not true.
Then why is it that every time you hear me, you go, oh, God?
That's because of the content of what you're saying, not the sound of it. Anyway, hi, little one. I remember you. You're the one who I don't, for some reason, you just kept leaving thinking I was mad at you, and that never made sense to me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm here, and I wondered if maybe you would like to buy this from me. And I pull the charm off of my horn and show it to her.
Okay, what does it do?
It's a charm of thunder resistance, and it's like really good. It's a super rare thing, and
Yeah.
I thought that maybe you would like this because then you could use it in some of the things that you make.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I know.
And that's a charm, right?
Yeah.
So what if you had that appraised at? Like, how much is it worth?
It's worth 3,901 gold, 8 silver, and 9 copper.
Okay, where's the validation of that?
My DM sent it to me in Discord.
Ooh, no, I need someone to I can appraise it for you, but you definitely should get magic items appraised for real before trying to sell them.
Oh, okay. Can you appraise this?
Sure. She kind of looks at the machine. She kind of waits. She said, well, this is kind of like my all-in-one thing. I think it is done. I'll go ahead and she kind of, opens the machine with a hiss and pulls the mall head out, and she hands it to Tack. Says, here you go. Hold this for a second. She puts the thunder charm in and does the whole thing. And you notice that when she closes the machine, it's still. It doesn't shake, it doesn't rumble, doesn't do anything. Effectively, all of the noise components of the machine are reduced. So they're still doing the lights, still doing a little vibration, you can visually, but there's no sound. And she opens it and she goes, okay. She pulls it out, hands it to you, says, okay, I got it rated as about what you said. As far as objective worth, but that's not what I would pay for it though. Like my whole life is in this room. Like I don't adventure. I make things because I like making things, and, then I give to other people. For what I could use it for, I'd give you, I don't know, 600 gold.
Oh God, no. Absolutely not. Thank you so much for appraising it. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, here you go. She hands you a slip of paper that effectively says the amount you said is validated and with a seal of the Strixhaven wheel.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Now you, Sir Tack. This is going to be the last thing, then we'll wrap for the night. All right, so here. This is a Maul Head of Scourge. Scurge. Effectively, it places cursed energy on the targets that it strikes. Currently, what it does is every time you hit with it, it applies a count of 2. At the beginning of that target's turn, it takes 2 damage, and the count takes down 1. While you are enraged, that rate accumulates twice as fast. So it would accumulate at 4 per strike. Any type of radiance or healing on that target will reduce the count also by the amount done to it. So if you're hitting it with Scourge and your friends hit it with Radiant Magic, then you're wiping out your status effect. You understand?
This thing does 2d12 damage.
2d12? It shouldn't.
I just looked in the description of my thing, and it says heavy momentum 2d12.
That's with momentum. Yeah, if you run 20 feet and then hit somebody with it.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that was okay.
Yeah, you can pull the box down. If you want to roll with it, it'll put it all in the chat.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's not working for me. Oh, did I click the wrong one? Yeah, I'm rolling the Rage for the Torch thing. I don't know. Roll20's been weird for me since my internet's dead.
No worries.
But
I'm sorry.
That is it.
Okay, so every time I hit somebody, they get 2 damage, and then it ticks on their turn.
So what it does is it applies like 2 counters in Magic.
Okay.
At the start of their turn, whatever their countered value is, they take that much damage. It's of necrotic, and then they lose one counter.
Okay.
But you apply counters with successful hits. If you are raging, it will apply 4 counters at a time, and so it can stack really, really well. But if they heal or have resistance to necrotic, or they take radiant damage, that all kind of works against you.
Okay.
I'll make it right up.
No. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Tack licks the side of the maul hammer, aims it like he's like aiming down the barrel of a rifle, gently swings it once, and gives Jupiter a big hug.
So then, you have effectively touched the head with bare skin multiple times. So you take multiple counts of Scourge.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how Tack works.
You're nauseated and miserable, but happy. That's how you know it works.
Just like home.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. I didn't do the transition to the wheel like I meant to, where you go from forest to the wheel. That'll be in the stream in a second. All right, guys. So that's it.
Thank you very much, Scott.
No game next week because I'm going out of town. I'm going to go to Michigan. But then the week after that, it's back to normal. Every Friday.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody volunteer to play guinea pig on the 25th because I will not be here.
How dare you?
I can take it if no one else is interested.
You have to do the voice. That's the one stipulation.
Whoever plays guinea pig has to do the voice.
We'll have to do some vocal coaching